This is Iron Man, the Armored Avenger Concept Series Subterranean Armor Iron Man. The figure is part of the first wave of 3 3/4 figures for the Iron Man, the Armored Avenger for 2011. And it is yet again another repainted figure with redecoed accessories. Actually, it's a brand new accessory for a repainted figure. So technically, it is a redeco figure. It's pretty amazing. The main reason why you want to get this figure, if you don't like repaints, is really for the extra amount of plastic Hasbro has put in it. And that's what really clinches this figure for me. I got him off retail. There was a special promo for a weekend sale, a particular mall that I went to, and I got him at 19 off. So not bad for a redeco, not a bad price. If you recall, this figure is actually the repainted deep dive armor, which was done in metallic light blue or sea blue, and some I think gold and silver. But you know, I like the fact that they've done him in the Mark 6 colors. I'm really liking this paint scheme. If you're looking to get this figure really, and if you want a collector grade figure, the paint apps that you're gonna want to look out for are really on the chest and on the head and some bits of the thighs. But overall, this figure is very well done. In this entire wave, this figure has actually two versions: the Storm Surge armor and the Subterranean armor. The Storm Surge is an exact repaint of Deep Dive. It retains the gun and the missile, while this one is really considered as a redeco. I didn't go for the Storm Surge because that figure had a tremendous amount of quality paint apps issues, while this one was really great. And it really helps to know that you're also getting, you know, this amount of extra plastic on him that can really make, I think this one can make like half a figure. So anyway, that's pretty cool. The figure still retains the same articulation as the deep dive armor. He's got a swivel neck, which is supposed to be like a ball joint, but it is on a ball joint. It can move a little bit up and down, but severely hindered because of the way it's sculpted and the backpack molded in. He's got some ball hinge shoulders, ball hinge elbows, no wrist articulation, ball jointed upper torso, ball hinge hips, double jointed knees, and just a hinge ankle. I was trying to twist this. I thought it was a ball hinge ankle, but it's not. So very nice indeed. Now the accessory is made of a soft rubbery plastic for the chest piece, and these things are made of harder plastic with the I suppose these are saws, electric saws. It would have been nice if they were drill bits, but so it would really be a lot more functional for a subterranean armor, because subterranean armor is the digger armor that Tony uses to dig underneath the earth. But this one, I'm not sure it's going to do the job. It looks more like a jungle weapon, you know, as you're going to cut through the vines. You're going through a jungle or a swamp. This is more of that, I think, not so much a subterranean armor. But hey, I'm not complaining too much. I'm really liking this redeco. The front ends with the saw blades are on ball joints, while the arms are actually they're actually together. They move together, and they're sort of on a spring. Not entirely sure what that's for, but well, it is there. So I'm gonna keep it there. I like it a little bit forward instead of up this way, you know. It's really a lot more convincing as a jungle assault type of armor, and they could still keep the red and gold, but you know, they can make it green and silver, green and black. But I'm sure they get a repaint, yet another repaint on this mold of this redeco. So very interesting. It's one of those repaints that you want to get really just because of the plastic, and it's well made. I mean, these Iron Man figures, for all the flaws that the first few waves in 2010 suffered, Hasbro is more than made up with these bunch of new figures for 2011. There are still a lot of flawed figures out there, so when you go in retail, make sure you get the figures that have decent paint apps. For those parents out there wanting to give their kids, you're going to spend money on it, make sure you spend money on a very good figure, and not a figure that's just had crappy paint apps. And you'll be able to see it because the figure comes packaged with the accessory, or the saw blade backpack or armor attachment on the side, and you'll be able to see the figure up close, whether it has flaws or not. Mold degradation, yes, definitely, especially in the legs. It's very loose now and very difficult to pose, but from the waist up, it's great. No visible signs of degradation. So, there you go. Yet another repaint reviewed by fxfranz. And I do hope you guys don't get tired of my repaint reviews. So there you go. I hope this video has been somewhat helpful and informative for those of you who are deciding whether to get this figure or not. This is the Iron Man, the Armored Avenger Concept Series Subterranean Armor Iron Man. Thanks for watching.